Weeky here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you guys for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of its opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. I implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign video as it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with for the week beginning Sunday, September 26th. This month's newsletter spotlights authors from the indie and traditional worlds of publishing, so don't forget to tap into Mental Chatter Musings monthly newsletter for the sneak peeks and author interviews for Monica Walters and Stephanie M. Freeman. In addition to that, don't hesitate to check out Diamond's World today, Sunday, at 7 p.m. to discuss Last Stop from Innocence, penned by Tikira Allen. Of course, you can always tap into the Intentional Life Club Mondays and Fridays from 8:30 to 11 a.m. on Clubhouse. Stop on over with LaGio Hunt and the crew if you intend to live an intentional life. Now, as always, you can stop by ICU Reading and Chatting, the Facebook group, of course, for the impromptu freestyles for their Freestyle Friday selection. If you'd like to participate as an artist, contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. And actually this Sunday, there will be a live discussion with author Untamed regarding her book, The View. So I will definitely be posting that on my page. You guys should definitely tune in. I am actually a reader of Untamed, and she is a brilliant writer. So don't hesitate to stop by this Sunday. Now that I am done with the announcements, oh, I forgot. Don't forget to tap into Murder, Mysteries, and Mayhem. It's put on by one of our spotlights for the month, Stephanie M. Freeman, where they talk all things murder, mystery, and mayhem. Stop by on Clubhouse Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's get into why we are here. The horoscopes are coming up next. Well, the astrology is coming up next, and then following will be your tarot portion. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Irate here to give you your astrology portion of your reading for the week of September the 26th. Now, the sun is in Libra at 3 degrees. It's prompting you to be less trusting and obliging of others. Someone could be misusing your good intentions. You've dealt with this situation before, or have you? It's prompting you to search your mind for the lesson, lest you'll learn the hard way. This is going to be in the area of shared finances, endings, beginnings, where your passions are, sex and intimacy. So somebody could actually be, misusing you in any of those avenues or those ways. Now, in addition to that, the sun will trine the North Node in Gemini. The sun in Libra will trine the North Node in Gemini and directly aspect Vesta in Scorpio at 3 degrees. A blessing moves you in the direction of your highest aspirations through or within a partnership. And this has to do with shared finances, endings, new beginnings, sex and intimacy. It's going to be trining home and family. So maybe this is bringing you some sort of blessing, or not maybe, this is bringing you some sort of blessing as it pertains to, I would say, your devotion to your education and skills, long distance travel. That's what's bringing this in, what you think and preach. Maybe you even submitted something in writing before for home and family, and you're waiting for these shared finances to come in. But that definitely can be the case here. Now, the moon, yeah, maybe even you're traveling long distance with family. And because of shared finances, it's bringing some type of help or blessings your way. Now, the moon in Gemini, Mars in Libra, and Saturn in Aquarius will make a trine at 7 degrees, bringing blessings that push us through challenges within a partnership, okay, or relieves us of some type of restriction or responsibility within a partnership, or maybe it's those restrictions or responsibilities that bring us the blessing. But either way, if you have any aspects in Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that is bringing you some sort of blessings and shared finances. Blessing home and family. And this is behind the scenes. This is something people don't know about. This is something that's in secret, where you are aspected with this blessing behind the scenes, or this relief of some sort of restriction or responsibility. Now, the sun is going to shift to 4 degrees in the evening. So if you're out being active, be sure to watch out for accidents. Pay attention in every way today. On Sunday, and even going into Monday. Operate with caution and discernment. Someone around you could be taking advantage of you in business or even your personal life. Look out for the hidden motives of others, especially as it pertains to your shared finances and sex and intimacy, even things that you're passionate about. Now, on Monday, September the 27th, the sun is in Libra at 4 degrees. If you're out being active, watch out for accidents, pay attention in every way, and operate with with discernment, because someone in business or even in your personal life with hidden motives could be trying to take advantage of you on Monday as well, because that energy from Sunday actually carries over. Now, also on Monday, the moon in Gemini at 19 degrees is directly aspecting Venus in Scorpio at 19 degrees. So communication is about romance, finances, and pleasure. What are your highest aspirations as it pertains to home and family? Because whatever it is, something is pushing you toward that under the guise of romance, finances, and pleasure, due to long distance travel, due to education and skills, and due to what you think and preach. Now, the sun is going to shift into 5 degrees in the evening. Your hard work, honesty, and wisdom can really pay off in this aspect. And that energy actually carries over to Tuesday as well, where your hard work, your honesty, and your wisdom can pay off as to shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about. Now, if something is paying off for you, it's likely due to some assistance coming your way. So if you have any placements between 2 and 8 degrees of Sagittarius, Libra, or Leo, you could have some type of assistance or opportunity come your way through you working or being of service to others. It could also be some type of shared finances because of health coming in, assisting you with bills and health, or even just something you're passionate about as it pertains to your shared finances. Somebody could be assisting you with endings and new beginnings in career as well. If there's blessings that are coming your way, those blessings would be due to shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. But they would be blessing you behind the scenes, and it would bless home and family. The blessings that come in behind the scenes are through secret, sacrifice, and solitude. So this could be shared finances that you've been waiting on coming in to bless home and family. So, maybe your wisdom in that area with you submitting things, you researching things for the home, it pays off for you on Monday or even Tuesday if you have those aspects between 2 and 8 degrees of Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, or Gemini. Now, also on Monday, the planet Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, intuition, and delusions, it's going to be in Pisces at 21 degrees. It's going to be quintile the true node in Gemini at 3 degrees. This could be a dream come true, something pushing you towards your highest aspirations in home and family. So if you have any aspects in Pisces between 19 and I would say about 24 degrees, or Gemini between 0 and 6 degrees, this is going to aspect you with some type of blessing where someone has been uncouth or greedy or unyielding as to their inner wilds. And it's assisting you in some way with home and family, and you directly in home and family. Now on Tuesday, September 28th, the sun in Libra is at 5 degrees. The energies of your hard work, honesty, and wisdom can still pay off. The moon in Cancer will trine Vesta in Scorpio at 4 degrees. It's pertaining to your commitments or your devotion to long distance travel, education, and skills, what you think, what you preach. It's giving you some type of blessing under the guise of romance, creative endeavors, and children. So maybe you get to travel with your children. Maybe you get to travel with a lover. Maybe you get to pull someone in at a distance from you for love, or as to your creative endeavors because of what you think and preach. But it's bringing you a blessing either way on Tuesday if you have any placements in Cancer or in Scorpio between, I would say, about 1 and 7 degrees. Something is going to bear some fruit there for you. And the benefactors will be you, your romantic partners, your children, or your creative endeavors. Now, Tuesday evening, the sun will shift into 6 degrees of Libra. This is where you're asking, how far are you willing to go to get what you want in shared finances, or sex, or your passions, or to create the endings and new beginnings you want. Be mindful of your passions and don't let them get the best of you on Tuesday evening. Don't compromise your morals or do anything that goes against your soul's purpose. In the same token, don't allow anyone else to misuse your talents, your money, your passions. Okay, or misuse you for, sexual purposes. Don't compromise your morals at all. Okay, tolerance is required here, and violence is warned against. If you get upset, you want to be careful, and that energy carries over into Wednesday. The same things as far as the tolerance, maintaining your morals, being mindful of your passions, not being led by your libido, and things like that. Just act morally, basically, and don't let anyone misuse you in any way. Now, if you have anyone doing that or squaring that area, that's going to be romance, creative endeavors, and children. So it could be a romantic partner attempting to do that. So you might, they might be misusing the shared finances, maybe a child. It could be a friend or someone within a social group opposing things that you're passionate about, putting blocks in the way as far as you trying to get into certain social groups and get your word out there. It could be any of those things aspecting you with blocks that you want to watch out for on Tuesday. Now on Wednesday, on Wednesday. Now the sun in Libra at 6 degrees is also going to trine Saturn in Aquarius. This eases some sort of restriction or responsibility within a relationship for you when that trine comes through, because that's going to be your area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, sex and intimacy, and even things that you're passionate about, bringing some sort of blessing in behind the scenes. Okay, so because of those areas, you have a blessing coming in behind the scenes. At the same time, the moon in Cancer at 14 degrees is sextile Uranus and Taurus at 14 degrees, which brings about a shocking opportunity or even some type of assistance available to you in home and family. Now, with this assistance being available to you in home and family, this is going to be your area of communication, siblings, your networks of people, neighbors, even neighborhoods, offering you some type of assistance with children, offering you some type of assistance so you can go out and have fun with your romantic partner or be romantic with someone in your networks of people. It's also offering you assistance with your creative endeavors. Your people in your networks of people are helping with your creative endeavors as well. On Wednesday evening, don't allow anyone to take you out of your square. Don't act up. Don't come out of character, because it can go much further than you'd like it to go. If you have any aspects in Libra between, I would say, 4 and 10 degrees, this is going to aspect you. Even if you have aspects in Cancer or Capricorn, because those areas square Libra. So those could be friends, a romantic partner, a child, or even someone within a creative endeavor attempting to take you out of your square. That energy is going to carry over into Thursday, where that same person could really be pinging on your nerves. So you want to be mindful of not letting them take you out of your square, because that's when you come off of your level that you're vibrating on. And it's hard for you to manifest when you're constantly moving levels. You know, you have to vibrate on the same level to bring in what you're trying to call in as far as your manifestations. Now, Saturn in Aquarius at 6 degrees is also going to trine Lilith in Gemini, which eases some type of restriction or responsibility off of you. And this is because of what's going on behind the scenes in secret, sacrifice, and solitude, because that's where your restrictions and responsibilities are. They're behind the scenes. Not everybody knows about them. They're secret. And maybe sometimes it's you working in your solitude, trying to garner things for, I'm assuming, home and family, because it is trining home and family. So whatever your instincts are, as to home and family, your primal instincts, it's going to bring some type of blessing or relieve some type of restriction or responsibility from behind the scenes, or help in some way behind the scenes. Now, on Thursday night, the energies are going to shift to 8 degrees. The sun is. And with the sun shifting there, that's telling you that you shouldn't let life get you down. Okay. If you're untrusting of another, communicate your concerns. Do your research if need be. If you don't want to take the word from the horse's mouth. Virtue within partnerships can come into question, and you might feel the need to seek a professional, maybe a reader or a tarot reader or something like that. That energy actually carries over to Friday, to where you still won't be trusting somebody, and you might find yourself researching or looking into things, especially as it pertains to your things you're passionate about or your personal finances. If you feel somebody's digging into those or lying to you about it, or hampering your ending so that you can have new beginnings, blocking you within social groups and things like that, you're going to be kind of researching and looking to see, where's all this coming from? Okay. Now, also on Friday, the moon in Leo at 6 degrees will directly aspect Saturn in Aquarius. A challenge or issue dealing with restrictions or responsibilities involving a child, a creative endeavor, or romantic partners can surface. Okay. So this restriction or responsibility that's directly aspecting is coming from your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So you might find that you have to put yourself in solitude or put yourself of service to others because of, maybe a child or a lover or something like that, because Leo is that natural area, of play and children and things like that. But either way, you might find that you're working in your solitude. Even if it's for a creative endeavor, you're working in your solitude, and it's putting some type of restriction or responsibility on you. Now, that day on Friday, there's also a square from the moon in Leo to Vesta in Scorpio at 5 degrees. So with your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, squaring what you think and preach, long distance travel, and your education and skills, you could see some type of commitment broken. Maybe you were supposed to go somewhere, drive somewhere, and you didn't. Maybe you were supposed to be of service to someone and you don't do it. Or maybe you're having snags or issues trying to do it. Maybe there's delays in travel, but you can see, some challenges to this commitment, especially if you have any aspects between 2 and 8 degrees of Scorpio or Leo. Now, you have opportunities to overcome these challenges within a partnership once the moon sextiles Mars in Libra in the afternoon. And also the sun in Libra at 8 degrees will sextile the moon in Leo at 8 degrees, revealing an opportunity or some type of assistance within a romantic partnership. Now, if you have any placements in Leo or Libra between 5 and 11 degrees, this assistance is going to come to you. Maybe somebody's offering you a chance to work for someone, to be of service to someone. Maybe somebody's helping you out with shared finances. Maybe somebody's offering you to do something that you're passionate about. Maybe somebody in your work sphere is offering to sleep with you. All of those things are aspecting you on Friday. Okay, now there's going to be a shift. Okay, there's going to be a shift into 9 degrees of Libra from the sun. This is prompting you on Friday night to keep your eyes on your children. Okay, they might get into trouble. Neglect can surface and cause havoc or misfortunes. In fact, the energies, period, those influenced by it, could really act upon their inner wilds as opposed to maintaining justice and order. Deep-seated issues require counseling and possibly some therapy. So you might want to check into that. Maybe it's, because for you, this is about shared finances, endings, new beginnings, sex and intimacy. And when you talk about intimacy and things like that, that can be a deep subject. Even shared finances, that could be growing up with a poverty consciousness or something like that. Just, feeling that type of feeling deprived, in some way, maybe when you were younger. So you want to watch out for that. You want to watch out for your children. You want to watch out, because that directly squares your children, your romantic partner, and even your creative endeavors. So if you have any placements between, I would say 6 and 12 degrees of Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer, you really, really want to look at that and make sure you're paying attention and you're watching your children, because that energy spills over into Saturday and it carries over into that day as well, where you need to be watching out for your children. Now, also on Saturday, the moon in Leo is going to sextile Mercury in Libra around 23 degrees. So if you have any aspects in Leo or Libra between 20 or 26 degrees, this is going to aspect you with some type of opportunity or assistance being communicated to you about shared finances, about endings that you want to have, about new beginnings and things you're passionate about. It could also be about sex and intimacy, but this offer is coming from work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Okay, you're getting, like I said, maybe you're getting an offer to work for someone or be of service to someone, and it offers you some shared finances. It could be an offer of, intercourse through someone at work. That's just what's aspecting. Now, this happens before Leo squares Venus and Scorpio. You might find yourself overindulging in the area of work, health, daily routines, and you can find yourself overindulging by traveling, or, you could be the one posing this. This is what you think and what you preach. Maybe you want to, hang out with coworkers. Maybe you want to indulge the person you are caring for, and help them out. But there's some clash there. Maybe you are overdoing it in some kind of way, as far as even travel. Okay, but there's friction there, between travel and work, and travel and being of service to others. And Venus is in the mix with romance and finances. So maybe even Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting that you don't have the money to do it, even though that could be the case. But I'm more so getting that maybe you are overindulging within your daily routines or while you're traveling. So you want to watch that. Now, luck within partnerships is on the menu as Jupiter in Aquarius is at 22 degrees, aspecting the moon in Leo at 22 degrees, which means if you have any placements between 19 and 25 degrees, this is aspecting you. This can bring you luck, lucky opportunities as it pertains to things going on behind the scenes, secret sacrifice and solitude, regarding work or regarding you being of service to others. This lucky opportunity is going to come to you, and somebody could maybe offer you an opportunity to work in your solitude or to be of service to them. And not everybody's going to know about this. Okay. But this is a lucky opportunity because Jupiter is in Aquarius. And at the same time, Leo is going to be aspecting Pisces at 21 degrees. So if your Pisces is any Pisces angles in your chart between 19 or 18 and 24 degrees, this is directly aspecting you. On your Neptune, your inspiration, your intuition, okay, at work and things like that. It's bringing you in that goodness because of your intuition, your dreams, your talents and abilities and things like that. And also the sun in the evening is going to transition to 10 degrees of Libra. So that's asking you not to be boastful or hypocritical as it pertains to shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and where you are passionate about things. Okay. It's telling you that you might strike up, good luck through a partner, especially if you have any aspects in Libra between 7 and 13 degrees, or Aquarius or Gemini, Sagittarius or Leo. You could have something good come in through a partner. But with it talking about luck through a partner, I'm thinking more so that it would be behind the scenes, because it's, that's where Jupiter is in Aquarius, behind the scenes. So it would be something that's secret, but it's still asking you to not be boastful. And success requires effort. So anything that's coming to you, you're going to have to work for still. Okay. Even though you have that luck coming in. Now let me go back, because I want to go back to Monday and I want to talk about the Mercury retrograde, because I can't really remember if I had or not. So let's go back again just in case and talk about the good things that you're going to experience because of the Mercury retrograde, okay? And the challenges and the opportunities. Now, with Mercury in retrograde, it's going to be there until like October 18th, okay? So you're going to be dealing with things from the past. Opportunities that are going to come in from the past are going to be through career, and they're going to be through work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. You making money through career, you being of service to others, you having opportunities to work on things you're passionate about, people in career offering you assistance with things you're passionate about, you having new beginnings in career, you having the endings you need in career, you having health benefits coming in career. I think I kind of remember this. Also, the blessings that are going to come through are going to be behind the scenes in home and family. Shared finances you've been waiting for. I think I did talk about this. Shared finances you've been waiting for. Maybe something you submitted in writing coming through. The only challenges you really have to worry about as far as this Mercury retrograde and people coming back from the past is friends, in social groups, old arguments popping up, them opposing things you're passionate about, not opening up and allowing you to speak your truth in their groups and things like that. Clashes with, people within your creative sphere, romantic partners, and even children. Those same old people and old arguments that you had with people in creative endeavors will be coming back to, I don't want to say haunt you, but will be coming back to try and ruin things for you. They don't want you to garner these shared finances, or they want to exhaust your shared finances. You might even find that old bills pop up for romantic partners or children, or within creative endeavors, and you have to pay money out of your shared finances, which could cause arguments between you and your lover and things like that. So, those are the things you should be mindful of. So you don't want to overspend. That's very important that you don't overspend, especially with Mercury retrograde, around, because things are slowing down and money is only trickling in. So you want to be mindful of that. Now I think I covered everything. God bless you. And I will see you guys over in the tarot portion of your reading coming up next. Bye now. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here to give you your tarot portion of your week starting September 26th. Permeating your entire reading is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks about money, basically. Wealth, establishment, inheritance, some type of money is what this week is about. That's what's aspecting you this week. Some type of money that you are waiting for, okay, to come into you so that you can have your happiness aspected. The monotony has set in some type of relationship or some type of boredom or some bond has fizzled out. It's either in a business relationship or within home and family. Some bond is fizzling out and it's giving you some type of anxiety. It's giving you some type of depression or victimization or sleepless nights or nightmares because you're worried about this bond fizzling out or becoming monotonous or not accepting your offer. Maybe you're worried about somebody not accepting. Maybe you're worried about somebody not accepting your offer for a home too. For some of you, it could be a bond or a relationship with a home and family that you're worried about. But for some of you who are moving or something, you might be worried about your offer for the home not being accepted or you not being able to get into a new home with your family. Okay, might be something you're worried about because of the money. You're focusing on what is spilled over instead of looking at the two cups that are full behind you. You have some type of youthful energy around you. You have happiness, creativity around you. You have offers. You have more opportunity behind you. You just need to value your own interests. Okay? You need to value your own interests and you need to pay attention to the cups that you have behind you and not what may be fizzled out. You also need to, if this is about love, you need to have a grounded approach as it pertains to love. Okay? But this Queen of Swords, you could be a air sign, sun, moon or rising person. But this Queen of Swords, like I said, she values her own interests, especially in business. You could be getting help from someone in the energetic realm as well this week. Now, you got the Devil card aspecting, so you could be Capricorn, moon, or rising for this situation that I'm about to talk about. There's justice coming in for you or aspecting you through you delegating, through you problem solving, through you thinking clearly and strategizing. You're bringing in some type of wish fulfillment. There's some type of justice coming through. You could be a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, moon, or rising person. Sun, moon, or rising. I'm sorry. So you're either Capricorn, moon, or rising, or you're dealing with a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising sign person. They also could be a Libra, sun, moon, or rising, because justice is coming in. So through clear thinking and intellect, logic, and strategizing, you're bringing in your wish fulfillment. So that's wonderful for you. You are bringing in some type of wish fulfillment. Now, your challenge this week is your emotional security and fulfillment. Okay? You're waiting on some type of judgment to come through or to be passed. Examine your role in the situation, of course, as always. But you're waiting for some type of judgment to be passed so that you can progress forward, so you can make plans for the future. Okay, this could be about financial security, but this is your challenge, is getting this judgment as to this financial security, or this, making these plans. Something is in the way, or something is holding it up, or you're waiting for the judgment to come through, for it to bring you that emotional stability, because without it, you kind of don't have that emotional balance. You need to problem solve over this judgment. Now, you got the Knight of Cups, so that means you got a lot of new influences coming in, new friends, maybe even new lovers. If they are, it's going to be a fling. But you have those aspecting you, new social influences. Your advice is to go within. Okay? Now, your advice is to go within, so that you can really think about what your soul's purpose is, so that you can really think about breaking through the moodiness or ruthlessness or negativity that you're feeling. This is a self-obsessed, cruel energy. It indicates that you might lose out on some type of negotiation. So you need to maybe look within as it pertains to that. Well, you definitely don't want to be that person, but you could be dealing with a person like that this week, where you're trying to create some type of new beginning. This could be a man or a woman. This could be a Leo, Scorpio, or Cancer. This could be a Scorpio person. No, this could be a Scorpio person, or this could be a rebirth you're trying to have. And maybe you should, okay, what is going on here? Hold on, I'm trying to get this. Okay, let me take it from two different perspectives. You're being advised to rebirth a relationship, maybe with a Scorpio. Maybe this is a wise person, a person that is compassionate, a person that's honorable. And maybe they have some type of news for you as far as some money. Maybe they can help you out with some money. Maybe they're going to give you some money, but you should not be wasteful with it. But maybe you need to rebirth this situation with this Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person, or maybe even a Scorpio person. You need to rebirth that. Look within and come out of your moodiness and your if you're apt to try and be cruel, come out of that. If this is somebody else doing this to you and they're moody, somebody that you're around, you need to try and have this rebirth in this relationship. Allow it to rebirth. Examine your role and circumstances and things like that, and maybe even take some advice from this honorable person as it pertains to money. Okay, to get this money news coming in. But the advice is that the money news is coming in and it's a rebirth. Look within and come out of that moodiness, or move away from that moodiness and go within and move away from that cruel, moody person, so that you can kind of rebirth the situation regarding manifesting a new job or a new financial opportunity with the help of an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, or maybe even a Scorpio. Okay. I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Because the whole thing aspecting it is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups talks about new friends, sociable times, a time for gratitude. Maybe it's a time that they're telling you you should have gratitude and be gracious. Maybe you're going to get some temporary help from someone, okay? And you should be grateful for it and have some type of gratitude, okay? Hopefully that's it, that you're getting some type of assistance or help. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.